Hey Taurus, I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Thank you for joining me today. Today, Taurus, we will be talking about our love situation. Anything dealing with relationships, especially with our family, friends, work situations, and definitely on an intimate level. And the reason why this has come up, guys, is because number one, we are in Pisces. We're definitely working on our inner self, balancing who we are. And that balance is going to lead us into a situation where we are better handling ourselves and able to give our best selves to others. Well, share. How about that? But let's get started. Well, we have the 11th house, Aquarius energy coming in. Look up the number 49. 49. Yeah, but with this, the 11th house is about your community. What this is telling me, guys, Taurus, is number one, you need to get back out into real life. You need to get back out there and allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to share your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because your spiritual team is preparing you for your soul tribe, your soul connection, soul love, and your soul family to come into play here. But this is why we are in Pisces. We're in Pisces to balance our emotional and spiritual selves. That's why the 11th house is coming in. And I do know that Pluto is moving into Aquarius. I hope I didn't say the 11th house has to do with Aries. No, the 11th house is Aquarius. But Pluto is moving into Aquarius at this time on March 23rd. This is going to be a lot going on as far as us seeing things at a 3D level. It's going to be about a lot of endings and new beginnings. Some people or some communities will be ending and others will be beginning. But for you, Taurus, it is time for you to come out of the shadows, come out of your home, and allow yourself to go out and do things more often, okay? COVID is over. All right? Yeah, people still might be getting a little COVID here and there, but it's no reason for us to continue to hold on to that energy. So let's continue with the beach time soul cards. And guys, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. Hit the notification bell as well. This will help this information get out to as many people as possible. Yeah, ascending, Taurus. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for, look at that, guys, preparing for union, Taurus. The only reason that your preparation for union does not happen, or once we move into Aries and definitely into your season, where you're going to be moving into your own community, is because you're not allowing yourself to do so. And if you don't allow yourself to do so, guys, you're going against the divine plan of your spiritual team and yourself, and you're really going against the grain. And listen, if you do that, more trials, more testings are going to come your way, and more confusion will be in your life. You have to allow yourself to transcend. You have to release control. You have to release the control. You did all the learning you can do. You're expanding. Taurus, on a collective level, all Tauruses should be moving into expansion and to new phases. And those of you, Taurus, that's not allowing yourself to do that, is because you're holding on to something. Yeah, unconditionally loving. We have kisses here. Giving and receiving affection, falling in love. That's where we're moving to. That's where you're moving to, Taurus. I know some things did not work out in the past. Well, they weren't supposed to work out. Why? Because it was time, because you needed to learn, what it is that you wanted out of this situation, out of a love ship, a love relationship on any level, even with your family, at work, with your pets, whatever the case may be, with your children. But it's time to fall in love again. But see, in Pisces season, this is where you're going to be falling in love with yourself. Yeah, mirror. Who or what is triggering you? This is about doing your reflections. Doing the reflective work that we're all doing here. And Pisces, to be quite honest with you, and Taurus, it sounds like you're doing a good job. This is about bringing heaven on earth. This is about you saying to yourself, these are the great things that I want. And then the universe is reflecting your thoughts. Whatever you're thinking, the universe is reflecting that back to you. So you have to see at this time where you are transcending your obstacles. Meditate on that, and the universe will reflect that back into your life. Yeah, deep replenishment. This is what's going on here in Pisces season, Taurus. You're in retreat, you're resting, and you're taking time for yourself to be held. But like we said earlier, once we move into Aries, honey, you're going to have to come out. You're going to come out back into the community. The retreat is over. Some of you could be going on vacation and dealing with that type of situation, but this is about a love situation here. This is what we're doing. This is the type of reading we're doing here. Looking at that love situation here in Pisces. But for you, Taurus, what I'm getting for you, Taurus, is the community is calling. And the only reason why the community is calling is because it's time for you to come out of retreat. Yeah, we know that you're doing the reflection work. We know all that's going on, and we know that you're transcending obstacles and you're expanding. But that's going to lead to some unconditional loving. Yeah, you do have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So we do have that situation going on. And this is also about coming out. That secret admirer needs to come out. Taurus, I think that might be you. I think you could be secretly admiring someone and not saying something. You're secretly admiring something or someone, and you're keeping that to yourself. Maybe because you feel like you're not going to be receiving exactly what you're giving. And that's why we have the mirror coming in. It's alluding to that, giving and receiving, reflecting that back, which is given. But your spiritual team is saying this is a new phase. And your spiritual team is telling you, hey, be prepared for union here. It's coming for you. But everybody knows. I know and you know, Taurus, that you will be ready for the situation once it comes up to you. But I also know that many of you are dealing with this emotional back and forth that's going on here in Pisces season. And we're all doing it. We're all dealing with that. Yeah, Gemini is coming in to remind you to clear your mind. So we have Gemini energy here. We have Pisces energy here, and we also have Aquarius energy. But Taurus, you got to clear your mind. Listen, we're all dealing with that. And that's good that this card came out because, we're all dealing with a situation where we're working with our subconscious and our unconscious and clearing our mind and balancing our true selves, our true self. Yeah. Keep your heart open. Libra is coming in, and Libra is all about relationships here. Taurus, it's time. You got to make sure that you keep your heart open. You have to keep your heart open. And take a look around at your work situation. Somebody could be at work admiring you, or at church, if you go to church, or definitely school. Someone's admiring you. Yeah, unleash your kindest self, says Capricorn. So Capricorn energy is also coming in with Libra, Gemini, Pisces, and Aquarius. And Pisces is helping you to attune to the divine. That's what's going on here in Pisces season, Taurus. That's exactly what's going on. But Taurus, you have discipline. You have great discipline. So whatever's going on, you're definitely keeping your eye on it, and you know the work that needs to be done. And you always do what you're asked to do. You always do what you're asking yourself to do, and what your spiritual team is asking you to do. You have the ability to do that, Taurus. But this is the time. I know you sometimes, Taurus, that sometimes you don't allow yourself to be as free as you should be, because you're always analyzing the situation as you move into it. You're always looking for any pitfalls, a way out, just in case this ain't working. I may have to turn and go the other way. But when you do, because when you like something or someone, you hold on to that very tightly. But this is about you moving into a situation where there's going to be the same as you give, you will receive. That's why we have the reflection mirror coming in. Yeah. We have the Five of Wands coming in to remind you some things. Listen, some things are just a test. And you're being tested to show you what lies deep within you. That you have the ability to understand, to withstand, and to move beyond these tests. You have it. Yeah. And we have the Angel of Reflection coming in again. This is about the Hermit. This is Virgo coming in. We have that Virgo full moon coming in on March 7th. And for you, Taurus, it's going to be time for you to come out of hiding. It's time for you to come out of your hermit mode. You've done all the learning you need to do. You've done all the reflections that you need to do. You have this under control, Taurus. Yeah. And the Seven of Cups is coming to remind you that there are many choices. So you might have many choices, especially with that secret admirer coming up. But this card comes up to remind you on an emotional level. Yeah, you have many choices, but you have to make a healthy choice. You have to make the right choice. But for you, Taurus, I know that you have the ability to do so, yeah? And now we have the Eight of Cups coming in, speaking about emotional departures. Maybe you need to walk away from something or someone. And maybe that's why you are on this retreat here. Maybe that's why you feeling like you need to walk away from a situation. don't be afraid, Taurus. You got this situation. You have everything under control here. Well, we have the moon card. The moon card is coming in, bringing in the Cancer energy. It's reminding you that in this time, you are going deep within yourself to understand into your unconscious level, to understand those things that's hidden deep within the darkness of who you are. And when I say darkness, I don't mean anything negative or anything like that. But it's something that you put away, Taurus, that you now found because you're looking back and doing the reflective work. And you're saying, you know what? Listen, I wanted to say, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. That shit was crazy. You probably had a little laugh about it and you moved on. But that's what this moon card is bringing up, those old things that's hidden deep in the back of the closet that you forgot was even there. Probably forgot that you even did it. But let me tell you something. If you're anything like me, you had fun doing it. Yeah, we have the King of Wands coming in to remind you, once we do move into Aries, into all of our fire signs, especially in Leo, since we have this lion here. And Leo, and the gecko is reminding us of transformation and the ability to heal that which was cut off. You have the ability to heal that. You've been through a lot, Taurus. You've been through a lot this last 12 months. But you're sitting in your King of Wands energy, ready to make the best decision, ready to make the biggest moves in Aries and in our fire signs. But an Aries or a fire sign could be also moving into your life to help assist you, to give you those kisses, to give you that which you want. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new actions. New actions are coming in. We have two kings. We had the King of Swords there, and we also had Judgment there. We get one message from the fairies, and we'll close it out. Listen with your heart. So we have two hearts coming in saying, open your heart and listen to it. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Oh, you hear it. But let me tell you something, Taurus. I know how you are. You could be and as whoever or whatever is speaking to you and looking them deep in their eyes. And you could be listening. But baby, you ain't hearing it. And I understand that. And the reason why is because, see, you've been through some things with this King of Wands. You've been through it. And with the Moon card as well. You've been through it. But I know in Pisces, you're going to learn to let it all go. And you will open your heart and you're going to be listening from your heart chakra. But the community card, the first card coming out, the astrological card coming out with the 11th house. It's time to get back out there. It's time to get back out there. Because see, you've ascended. You've done everything that you need to do. And what you've been given, Taurus, you're getting ready to receive it. You can see, because you did the work. You passed all the tests. You did the reflections. You went into your subconscious and you're still doing it into your unconscious, and you're pulling out those things that no longer serve you. The things that you forgot. Allowing yourself to move to a higher level. You're doing what Gemini said, clearing your vibes. But we do have a lot of Pisces. We have Pisces coming in. We have Aries and Leo. Gemini. Capricorn's also coming in with Libra. So take a look at those and look up the number 49. I think there is a secret admirer. If it's not you admiring someone, someone's definitely admiring you, Taurus. But remember, above all things, you have the ability to have whatever you want. So whatever is going on in your mind, that's exactly what you're getting. And if you don't like what you're getting, and then you want to change what you're getting, then change your mind. Alright, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. I'll read you later.